In a world filled with roads, one city dares to say no more. And that city is Spaghetti City. Hello everybody, and welcome to Cities Skylines. This is Josh from 1047, and today I will be your host in poorly designed cities. I've been playing Skylines since it first came out. I've got both the expansions. I've got almost 100 hours in the game, and I've never done a video in it. Basically because I figured, what can I do that, people who are better at this game haven't already done? I don't design really good cities. I mean, I do okay. I'm getting better. I mean, I have a lot of fun. They're really cool looking, but there's those traffic problems, and I get kind of lazy with the bus lines and all that stuff. I'm not good at basically traffic and roads. So I figured, why not embrace what I'm bad at and kind of try and make a challenge out of it? And that challenge is called Spaghetti City. So the rules for Spaghetti City are as follows. The city can only have one road. That is all the rules. I'm going to have one road that stretches. I'm going to pause the game here because the clock's ticking down and no one wants to build at night. It's terrible. So I'm going to have a 6-lane road that starts at the traffic highway thingy majiggy, and it's just basically gonna wrap back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, as long as I can make it, and try and make the city as big as possible before it ultimately implodes with traffic problems. That's gonna happen. I've allowed myself the usage of all the other transport modes, train lines, bikes, bike paths, footpaths, subways. I was thinking the tram, but the tram would take up 2 lanes on the road, and I think we're going to need all 6 lanes for traffic. So tram's out, even though it's very, very efficient. Maybe we'll have sections where there is a tram. It doesn't all have to be 6-lane roads, so we'll do that, but we'll get to that in the future. For now, it's just going to be 6-lane roads, and I've had some ideas on how to make it work. I say work in quotes because it's not going to work. It's just going to suck less. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Let's get to Spaghetti City, make our very first road, and then delete it, because that's how you play this game. What a weird way to start the game, right? I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't have on-ramps yet. I'm not going to make a one-way road because I think that's a really bad idea, because it's not going to join. That's another rule, I guess. Okay, so there's 2 rules. One road, and it can't join. So basically, I can't make a huge loop. It has to just go around and around and around like a big goddamn snake. All right, so let's get started. Let's start with a curving road here. I figured it's best to have nice 90-degree turns. That's right, 90-degree. 90-degree turn seems like it would be the best. I'm not going to go for exactly 90 because I'm just not that sort of guy. But I don't want people to stop on corners. So there's going to be no hard corners, because that'll just slow things down. So I don't want to go too crazy here, because obviously I have a very limited budget to start off with. So we're just going to do, bam, that. And then, can I connect these here? Okay, that's our very first problem. The on-ramps don't count as the road. I think this has to connect. So there we go. Make that into a one-way road. There we go. Okay, so this is the official start of the city, and this is the road. Now, before we do anything else, let's get some power going. Where do we have wind? Way the F over here. So let's buy 2 power plants, 2 windmills. I'm using a lot of mods here. If anyone actually cares, I'll go into what they are, but for now, this is them. Okay, water pumping station. Water is pumping. Now here's a problem. The water flow is very lightly going this way, so if I pump water here and poop it out there, I think it's going to spread into our water. I do have a bunch of cool water towers though, so maybe I'll use that. So we're going to put the poop out the poop hole here. So the poop hole is going to be down here, and then we'll just watch how it spreads. If it doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem, we'll put the water pumps here, but for now, let's use one of these cool water towers I have, as long as they're not too expensive. 8,000 compared to 3,500. It's much better though, isn't it? What's this one do? 10,000 for a lot, and this one is 12,000 for. I had problems with these ones before, so I'm just going to go with this one gonna put it right there. I don't think it needs electricity. Let's see. No, it's good. Okay, so let's get it some pipes. That's a lot of water. That's good. That should be good for a bit. Okay. And there we go. Still gonna need to get electricity to the poop out. So let's do that right now. Do all these things before you actually get to the building, because I don't know how many times I've laid out roads and go like, oh, this looks pretty good, and I got this and I got this, and oh, I need a little bit more road, and I need some pipes here, and then I'm like, oh, I have no money. Okay, so let's do that. What's going on here? It's not quite connected up, and I don't know why it's doing this thing about not being connected to the road. There's a little path there. Okay. I can't connect it. Is this gonna be a problem? Man, we could be screwed right off the bat. No road access. Are we still getting water though? No. Let's see. Okay, things are running. Okay, no, we got water availability. And sewage treatment. What's going on? Is it not raining because there's no one pooping yet? Is that the problem? Is it connected? It's got electricity. Okay, let's just wait. Let's get our first residential zones going. Okay, this is a highway here, but it's not too bad. We need to pack everything in as tightly as possible. So let's get going right now. Worry about the details later. Okay, how are we doing for money? Pretty good. We're losing money fast though, so we're pretty much we need to double check everything's working, because in a couple minutes I'm not gonna be able to buy anything. So let's check our power situation. It's good. Water. Sewage treatment still says 0. Did I put a water pump here? Am I stupid? No, that is a water drain pipe. Why is it not operating? What did I do wrong? Did I turn it off accidentally? On, off. Why aren't you doing anything? It is piped. Let's, I don't know what's happening. This is not good. Why would this not be working? I can put another one in right away. This could be a disaster already. Oh, no. No, power. Not getting power now. I just might be panicking, and it just might be because there's no people pooping it. Oh, no, I did put a power line there. See, this is what I was talking about. Just not thinking right off the bat here. So let's get a power line over there. Okay, good. Okay, now we're pretty much broke. I can maybe squeeze in one more road here, and I might want to do that. Just basically go for broke. Drain it. Oh, drain it on a road. And long stretch of road. Not enough money. So we can build that much of a road, and then that's it. So if nothing else works, we're hooped. I have no idea why these things aren't working. Why does it say not operating? This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, wait. There you go. It's online. So it must have just been no one was pooping yet. So the poop is on its way. Good news. Whew. I don't know what's going on with this connection, but we're still getting water, so that's fine. I feel like I should have left a bit of money for more windmills, but I mean, that's fine. This city is not going to look nice. I'll try and do what I can to beautify it later, but right now it's going to be a traffic-y, horrible mess. It's going to be shit across the line, so don't expect much. It might be fun to try and make it look good, but right now we're more interested in just it working. So I'm going to put residential in until there's just no more demand for residential, which I figured it's going to be about here. So this is my plan, because if I just have this really long effing road, and say I make like the first 2/3 of it all residential, and then I have a bunch of commercial and a bunch of industrial, it's just going to be a mess for traffic. That's the way it's going to be. So if I break up the road into kind of like little mini cities, so I'll have residential, a little bit of commercial, and then industrial, and then I'll start it again. Obviously between the residential and industrial I'm gonna have to have like a buffer of schools, fire things, parks, because no one wants to live next to that. So that's kind of what we're going to look at here. We're going to drop in some commercial now. There's quite a demand for it already. People are interested in Spaghetti City. There's probably going to be like people wanting to buy t-shirts. They've heard about this like experiment. I like that. That's nice. It's not going to look nice, but it's going to look interesting. And then we can go right into the industrial right here. Now I'm worried about this industrial being too close here. Like maybe this gap isn't big enough. So now I think we might have to worry about making sure the gap in between the roads is wide enough to cover any sort of like sound pollution is going to be a problem as well. So the experimental first line might be terrible. So there we go. And we can always group up more. Like there's still more demand for commercials. So maybe I'll put a bit more commercial in there. Let's check our... Well, there's really not much. Traffic's great. Traffic's great, guys. Don't worry about it. Not too bad. Happiness. Okay. This color doesn't even register on here. Sure. Okay, so now we wait. I guess I'll put it in full speed there. I usually play on 1 speed because I just kind of like seeing the city slowly build up, and I'm not in a hurry. I'll put on a YouTube video in the background and, you know, just do my own thing slowly as the money... Oh no, what's going on here? Oh, no one's filling in this area here. Businesses need to come in. People need to move here and fill out this area so we can spread the electricity, because I have no... Look at that. We're so in the black. Or in the red. We're in the red. Yeah, see? It's even red. Okay, so we need people to move in here and spread the electricity. Here we go. There, it's fine. Okay, it's good. It's fine. I don't know why you guys are panicking. We're fine now. Just calm down. It's all right. So we kind of wait. It's the waiting game now. This is kind of the make or break time for the city. I figure once the first few thousand people are kind of the hardest. It's when you kind of need things in emergencies, and you're bleeding money. Like we're bleeding. It's already starting to get... It's going down slowly. We can't tax anyone yet, can we? No. We can't increase our budget. That's fine. There's a new... Obviously, I'm not doing the snowy maps in the new snowfall expansion, because I thought, like, traffic's going to be bad enough. Why would I make it worse? This is really going to annoy me. I'm going to have to fix this at some point. Or replace it. We'll probably have to replace it at some point. Because the snowfall maps have like this built-in snow accumulation on the roads, which makes traffic potentially worse. So I just completely bypass that. But there is the, well, it's here. I can't make it yet, but the road maintenance depot, which allows you to build a little building, and in a certain radius of that building, they'll improve the quality of the roads, which can make them go faster. Okay, so let's check. Can I check ground pollution yet? I don't have like the skills. No one here knows, so there's no graphics on it yet. I guess we have to expand a bit, but we're doing okay. The 6-lane road, it really works. It's good. This is going to be a problem, because if these buildings expand into like larger buildings in the future, they're basically going to be very, very close to what's going to be just absolute shit here. So this whole neighborhood, the first wave of the Spaghetti Strand, it's going to be a shithole. I'm sorry to those people who are going to be really sick and probably die a lot. But I mean, lessons are learned. Lessons are learned. So maybe we'll have to spread out. Oh, we're a little hamlet. Great, we're well on our way. Garbage dump. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see me pointing at the screen, but garbage dump is going to be an issue. So maybe we're gonna have to plan these a bit better. If I want to have like the strand continue like this, maybe industrial always has to be here. You know what I mean? And everything else can be wherever else, because it doesn't really matter. But let's get that garbage dump in, because that's very, very important. And I'm just gonna plop them wherever. There's no... Think of it as like being on a space station or something, where there's only so much room, and you can't really plan it. You just gotta put it where you can and hope for the best. So, wow, we're already broke here. So yeah, I have a bunch of other mods. Like I got this pharmacy here. I've got about 200 assets, maybe even closer to 300 assets downloaded and installed. So there's a lot of different things here. I'm not going to list them all unless someone actually cares. But I mean, if you want to ask about one in particular, I'll let you know. Traffic President. I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this because this is all mostly about controlling traffic lights and stuff like that. There's no traffic lights in this town. There's not even one here. There's no traffic lights in Spaghetti City, which is going to be real interesting. The 60-mile speed limit and kids running around. So we need more residential. And we're running out of road. But wow. Oh yeah, we got our boost in money. Okay, so we're making money now. We're getting people here. Now, I'm going to add... oh, there's a commercial lot there. The commercial right near the garbage dump. Let's get rid of that. And let's just put in some more industrial. So I'm going to leave a space here for stuff, because we don't want to have industrial go right into residential, and then we're going to go into residential. So we need more residential going here, and we should be able to buy more roads. So let's continue on the journey of Spaghetti City. I feel like I should stretch all the way to the border, so we're going to do that. Now I'm going to give it more room this time. I'm going to give it a lot. Are we running out of money already? We're out of money already. Okay, so I'm going to feel like I'm going to go like out to here. We'll give it a lot of room because I have the I could buy everything. I have the buy 24 or whatever, or 25, or just buy everything, all the lots. I'm going to do that if we ever get to that point. Something tells me we're never going to get past this one, but we'll see. This is Diamond Coast, by the way. I didn't mention that. This is just one of the basic maps that you get with the game. I wanted something reasonably flat, and this seems to be it. There's some hills in the distance there we can work with later if we have to, but for a starting area, it's flat. It's got some water. Let's see how the poop's flowing. Yeah, see, I feel like it's going to still balloon out here, so we made a wise decision. Let's check our power situation. It's holding. It's not great, but it's holding. And what's going on with water? No pipes. See, there we go. First mistake. Not enough money. We could take a loan, or we can... Oh, it went down to 1 speed for some reason. I think it's when the screen popped up. Alright, so let's just wait. Money's coming in very slowly. This is painful. Just take the loan. Just take the loan. No. No, it's gonna take so long. Should we take the loan? Oh, we had 666 people for a little while there. Should we take the loan? Oh, it's raining. Just everyone go outside with cups. Take cups outside. You don't need water from the ground. It's coming out of the sky. It's fine. I'm gonna take the loan. I'll take the loan, guys. Oh, the money just spiked a bit there, though, didn't it? Oh, look at the temperature dropping. That's cool. Like literally, it's cool. It's much cooler. City needs more power. Okay, we gotta take the loan. It's like I said, we this was first few thousand. Okay, so let's take the loan and drop another. Should I just drop a coal power plant and say F it? No, that'll drain us some money. So let's get the important wind turbines there. Okay, pipes are coming, guys. Pipes are coming. I'm on it. I'm on it. Pipes are. Let's get a pipe all the way to the end there. Okay, good. And not to buy a school. Damn it. I'm gonna put the school right beside the garbage dump because I just want to see what happens. I don't think it'll actually affect it much. We have a lot of things to buy. So yeah, that's the way things are going right now. Let's get some more residential. Residential. The thing with using the commercial as a buffer is I probably put too much there because commercial is just never in. Whoa. Okay, we're fine. Commercial is just not in huge demand. It feels like you need like 1 square of commercial for every like 5 squares of residential. That's just a rough estimate, of course. So far so good. Let's check our traffic. Oh, we're growing really fast here, and we just got that boost. I should have actually looked at all that stuff, but let's drop a school right now because I want people to be smart here. I feel like I can put it right beside the garbage dump there. Boom. I'm gonna call it. Here we go. Garbage dump. I can't spell. I don't know why. Garbage dump elementary school. Oh, it all fits there. I think. Did it all fit? It kind of didn't fit. Like, it's all there, but it's not. It's fine. You get the idea. Garbage Dump Elementary School is alive and well. It's great. I wonder if all those kids are going to get sick now. We're losing money again. I don't know why. We need to get more industrial. That's fine. People need to go to work. So let's quickly get in some more roads before we run out of money. Come on. Is that far enough away? That's good. That's fine. Maybe that's too far away. I think I went a little too crazy. Let's bring it in a bit. We're gonna have a lot of space, I feel like, but we still need to utilize it a little bit better. Okay. These are really bad roads, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna put more industrial down here, which means dropping some more pipes. I'm just gonna cheat. There we go. Okay, so this is the next section of industrial. It's gonna be boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's the next section of industrial. It's, you know, separated. I think it's a lot better. Let's check our pollution. Can we check pollution now? Yeah, it's gonna suck here pretty soon, but that's fine. How's noise pollution? Also a problem. That's fine. I say. And traffic, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Obviously we're not gonna be able to maintain this, but I mean, for 1,000 people, it's holding up pretty good. We can make districts now. We'll probably do that later. I'm gonna drop one more thing here. I have no more money. Never mind. How's our power situation? Not great. Power's always gonna be an issue until I, you know, bite the bullet and put one of these big things down. But that's fine. I think it's gonna be it for now. It's been an interesting first day. I'm gonna slow it down here. Oh, it is slow. I forget that it slows down after the expansion thing. Actually, let's take a quick look at. Okay, going here would not be a good idea. We'll obviously go here next. I think that's the best one. Though going down here would give us more access to water. So I'll have to think about that. That'll be something to think about. All right, so I'm gonna say that's it for now. Day 1 of Spaghetti City. Oh, no power. Fantastic. I could fix it quite easily. There we go. Done. Day 1 of Spaghetti City seems to be a moderate success. I mean, we'll see how things go once I get the you know, the heavy residential, if I even get to that point. But traffic seems to be okay. People are okay. How's the school doing here? Garbage Dump Elementary School doing fine. It's already got 300, almost 300 kids in there. That's great. I don't know. I'm really amused by the fact that these kids are going to school by a garbage dump. We're not going to win City of the Year, but it's off to it. Kind of look penis-like. I'm not trying to make it look like a penis. That was just a really bad road, and I apologize. Anyways, that's it. If you want to see more Spaghetti City, send me cash or a check, money order for $100, and I'll make another video for sure. Or you could just like and subscribe to our channel. Until then, please don't actually send me money or ask how or report me to YouTube for asking for money. It was just a joke. I don't know if YouTube doesn't like people doing that. I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it. You can actually send me money. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. But that's it for now. This has been Josh from 1047. We shall see you next time? Question mark. Hopefully next time.